Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome back to Age of Empires Online, and today I want to talk about consumables. And consumables, I'll be honest, I'm not really using them that often. It's like super rare for me to use consumables. You might have seen me use them before in some specific videos, but consumables, from my point of view, I don't really like them, but they are still part of the game, so it is very important to talk about them. So, what are actually consumables? You can think about them as items that you can use and they will have some specific effect. For example, you can summon a tower. That is one example. You can summon fortress, you can summon villagers, you can buff your units, you can debuff your enemy units, and so on and so on. There's many consumables that exist in this game. If you wanna to imagine it, what way they work, if you have ever played Age of Mythology before, think about them as god powers that you can use during quests. That's the best example I have for them. But yeah, before I get into this a little bit deeper, there was actually this one post on the forums, and it was talking about consumables, are they cheating? So let me read that for you. Hi community, going great guns at the current time, Britannia. What a great addition, many thanks. However, as I worked through the normal quest for each civ, I had a great time. Each civ has its strong points and weak points. No siege ships, squishy infantry, weak range, blah blah. You get the picture. This makes the strategy entertaining. Then the elite, great time had by all. But legendary, wow, having only one hand and a modified mouse doesn't help. But I can't get through on every civ. I have to resort to Labor of the Empire, and in some case Fruits of the Empire, Siege of the Empire, etc. Well, it's at least getting rid of my massive Empire point hoard well into tens of thousands. My dilemma, but is it cheating? Getting loads of resources on a tight map at age 3, getting a boost of villagers in the beginning. I kind of splurge on consumables like I haven't before. I didn't think of it before, which is why I have so many empire points. But the team made such beautiful maps. I kind of get the impression Kire gave some restrictions on market runs, resources, etc. And I am not respecting that on some maps with some civs by using consumables. I have made several maps myself, maybe I'll publish them. The Argonauts and the Golden Fleece and Death of Alexander. Anyway, beautiful maps, interesting quests, a challenge by each civ. Thank you team, so thoughts, share them. Are consumables cheating? Let me know. Great community which kept me going through my many chemo treatments. Have fun, kill those rats. Okay, buy exclusive ore, definitely. He has some good points here. Are consumables cheating? My answer would be, even though I don't like using consumables and I kinda consider them a little bit like cheating myself, it's not necessarily they are cheating, because anyone can use them. It's available to you, it's part of the game, it's not cheating. Even though I consider it a little bit, and I think it's just using consumables makes quests too easy for me. Definitely for someone like exclusive ore, as you could read or hear me, he has some health issues, so it definitely does not hurt to use some consumables in his case, because he might not have the, how should I say it, he's not in the condition to actually play like fully like myself. So I can understand that it can be hard for him or her to play some of those more challenging quests, such as Londinium, Falling. That would be one example. So using consumables, I can understand that. And as I said, it's not really cheating because anyone can use it, anyone can buy those consumables, anyone can craft those, anyone can use them. But I still feel like there are some consoles I kind of consider they are so powerful that I feel like I would rather delete them from the game because they are stupidly powerful, but at the same time they are quite expensive, so still very powerful. I would rather not see them in the game, but they are part of the game. What can we do? It's up to the devs whether they want to change them, delete them, or whatever. It's not up to me, but they are part of the game, and if they can help someone, then sure, why not keep them? So back into the game. There are many consoles, as I said, and as I said, there are items. So just like your typical gear, advisors, and the others, they also have rarity. So we have the rare, common, uncommon, and epic ones, and also legendary ones. So as you can see, we have like common, tower, bandit fortress, and then you have the uncommon version, and if we go higher to the rare, you can see that we have also rare versions of these and epic versions as well. And then obviously there are legendary consumables, but those are like very specific. Right now I think they're only part of the events, so not really like available to you, to your normal situation outside of the event. But yeah, they are part of the events. And then there is a plan to release craftable consumables that would be legendary using the new legendary materials, but so far they are not available, so it's only in the future for now. But yeah, we have, as I said, consumables that you can craft, you have consumables that you can purchase. Most typical ones would be from the Empire store, but obviously you can find it in like general store. Many consumables. So yeah, let me craft these two. That's why I bought these materials. As you can see, crafting works. So let's get those. I like the sound, it's funny. So let me put those here. So yeah, I have these two consumables. Now, if we take a look at these consumables, you just hover over the icons. We can see, we have the description, what it does. But thing that's important to see, cooldown. Once you use this consumable, all the consumables will go on cooldown. As you can see, 5M means 5 minutes. I don't remember if there are like different times, like 3 minutes, as we can see. I don't know if there's like 30 seconds, maybe something like that. Probably not. Okay. Oh yeah, 24 hours, as you can see, there are some, but I think that's all. So yeah, that's important. Cooldown. Next thing, requirement. As you can see, it requires H2. If we take a look at the fortress, requires H3. So for each consumable, you need to be at certain age to actually use it. Then obviously we have the maximum number of stacks. But yeah, the most important things, cooldown and the age requirement. Now, how do you use the consumables? As you can see, I have them here in the inventory. So let's get into quest. And I have the one prepared here, so let's get into it right away. So yeah, you go to the inventory, and then I can right click, and you can see I can use it. I have this button over here. Okay, I can cancel it by escape. That's good. If I try to use this, as you can see, requires H3 to use it. Now obviously it's not too comfortable to just go into the inventory, find the item, right, and then just use it. There is actually quick access, and you can see it's right here. You can actually hide it just like the advisors, but here you have like the consumable tab here, and you can place your consumables here. You just need to click and place it there. As you can see, it works. It also works outside of the quest. So just let me quickly go back to the home city. You can put them there, even from the home city. As you can see, I have it right here. I can click on it even when I'm in my home city. You can see only during the quest. And if you right click it, you just remove it. Obviously we can do it like this. And you can see I can place the same consumable into multiple slots. I can overwrite them, I right click them, and I delete them. You can just customize it as you want. Now, just to get back into the quest and see that if I use the consumable, I just click on it, and you can see I get the button. And see, I cannot use this. So if I do this, I place it, there it is, some effect. You can see this is now on cooldown, and it's gonna be on 5 minutes. You can see even the countdown. That's actually nice. Very nice, very useful. And now we have the bandit tower here, and you can see like very nice stats, and it will stay here. So that's consumables, that's how to use them, where do you get them, cooldowns, age requirements, and use them in quests and outside of quests. Okay, let me abandon this. So yeah, those are consumables that you can use during the quest. Obviously, there are also consumables that you can use outside of the quest in home city. And for example, you can find them at the Empire store. It's the Wisdom of the Empire or Riches of the Empire, which you activate, and suddenly, hey, you're getting more rewards for these consumables. So even outside of the quest, you can use them. That's important. As you can see, there are a lot of consumables here. Like, oh my god, and each of these have like different effects. Now, as I said, there are consumables that I consider to be too powerful, that I would say they are cheating, and I wish they kind of were removed. And the kind of consumables I would consider that would be most likely from the Empire store, as they are very powerful. Just look at this. You like 200 Empire points, you get 3 stacks of these, and you get summons 30 mercenaries. And it's in H3. Okay, H requirement is there, but 30 units suddenly summoned. That's pretty strong, if you ask me. Then we have like Strength of the Empire, increases targeted units' health by and damage by 150%. That's a lot. And movement speed by 75%. Duration 1 minute 30 seconds. That is another strong one. And we could continue, like for example, Labor of the Empire summons 12 villagers, and this one, as you can see, does not have a requirement for age, and you can read it here at the store as well that it's H1, so you can use it right away. And I would say this is probably one of the best consumables you can find, because you just summon 12 villagers, and remember what I keep saying, the more villagers you have, the more resources you have. So if you ask me, this is one of the best consumables I can think of. Since you don't really need to be H2 or H3, you just get into the quest, you pop this, suddenly you have 12 villagers, you send them on resources, and you have so many resources. 12 villagers, that's a lot of work time for your TC saved. Like seriously. Like 2 minutes of work time saved. And then you are gathering the resources at the same time. It's just huge. Oh my god. And then yes, there are the others. I don't have like the complete overview, as I've never used them, so I cannot tell how strong they truly are in the quest. But as you could see, the tower itself was pretty okay for a common tower. Definitely usable for lower difficulty quests, and just getting a free tower can be very useful if you ask me. But yeah, a lot of consumables that you can use, like for example Siege of the Empire. Look at this one, summons 4 Palintrons. Oh my god, 4 Palintrons, that's strong. So yeah, if you ask me, the most OP ones or overpowered ones are definitely from the Empire store. I think those consumables are the most powerful ones, but as I said, they're part of the game. I cannot do anything about it. You can use them, it's up to you. Definitely take a look at what other consumables exist. Now, another group of consumables that I would consider super overpowered, and those are like very specific ones. And let me quickly search them if I can find them. And those are very specific ones, since when you create a save, you actually get to choose one of these three for free, and currently they are available only during the event, where you can purchase them from the event store. And those are like these three very specific consumables. One of them allows you to summon a lot of units. It's like a mixture of units. Second one is and I don't remember if it's like a powerful buff for your units, and the other one is powerful nerf to the enemy units. I think it's something like that. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think this is the one. Let me show it to you. This one, special ability Magnificent Fury, that would be one of those. Heroic 8 is the second one, and then there's another one, and I don't know what it's called. It's one of those potion ones, if I could find it. No, I don't see it. Enemy units damage. I think this could be it. Could be weaken enemy. I don't remember what's the other one. It's like very strong nerf. I think it was reducing health though. But yeah, these two are definitely it. Let me check. Event. No. Store. Epic. This one, crippling debilitation. That's it. Decreases targeted enemy units' health and damage by 80%. That's the one. That is the strong one. So these three, I consider these three to be again on the cheating side, but you get one of these consoles for free, so feel free to use them. As you can see, you can purchase this one during the Halloween event. The other one, which would be the Heroic 8, you can purchase during winter event. And the other one, unfortunately, you cannot purchase that one. That one is like one. What was it called again? Forgot the name. Where is it? This one, Magnificent Fury. Why wasn't it? Whatever. As you can see, you cannot purchase this one. So this one, if you can get it, you get it like once and never ever again. I think this one should go for the summer event to make it fair, since we have one for the Halloween, one for the winter. This one should go for the summer event, so it's available to everyone after that. Otherwise, as you can see, a lot of consumables, mostly craftable, otherwise purchasable from the stores or during the events. That's how I would describe it. So yeah, that would be all I can think of about consumables. I don't think there is anything else except like take a look at how many you can find. Do you feel like you want to try them out? You can, definitely. It's always up to you. I cannot tell you anything about it. It's always up to you. So the answer, whether it's cheating, it's definitely not. But for my point of view, some of them are so powerful that I don't really want to touch them at all. And like I said, if you don't want to use them, you don't have to. Nobody's forcing you. If you want to, it's your choice. Nobody can make you. nobody can make you not use them, okay? So it's always up to you. Do you want to use them? Do you not want to use them? There are definitely many consumables. I think Celts have a lot of those buffing ones because they are from the metalworking school. All of these potions or elixirs, whatever. There are definitely some interesting ones or just some simple ones. Hey, I summon this unit. Hey, I buff this group of units. So yeah, you want to use them, it's always up to you. That's all I have to say about consumables. I think I covered everything, how to use them during the quest, where to get them, and so on and so on. And obviously, the higher rarity, the more powerful the consumable is. But at the same time, if you want to craft them, they will be more expensive. Or if you want to buy them, then obviously more expensive. So yeah, that's all I have to say about consumables. But one more thing I have to say, and there is one community challenge by this Arch where she wants you to beat Breaking Bandits as fast as possible. I'll put the link in the description so you can read it for yourself and see if you can try your luck. But basically what's going on, hey, trying to beat Breaking Bandits as fast as possible. Here's a video how she did it in co-op with Atlas. So if you want to take a look at it yourself, you definitely can. I took a small look at it. So yes, if you want to try it yourself, you definitely can. And this is actually nicely put together with the consumables, since this Arch actually allows to use consumables with few exceptions. There are few exceptions. You can find them here in the rules sections. So yes, you want to try your luck, you can definitely get some nice prizes, and you can find it here, like prizes per player. First place, you get the King Minos' Radiant Shield, which is super rare item, although I feel like this one has a little bit weaker infantry armor, but still it's super rare, so getting this item is definitely nice. Second place, it's Set Sash of the Solstice, which is definitely great item for your scout. If you don't have it already, definitely worth getting. And then Arrow of the Piercing Frost for the third place. And then there's participation reward if you want 10,000 coins. So yes, definitely you want to try your luck, definitely give this challenge a try. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Tell me, do you use consumables? What do you think about them? Do you find them to be strong? Do you consider them being cheating? Using them is cheating? Just tell me in the comments. And yes, this was Psychosaurus. I'll see you next time. Bye!